Hey guys, sorry I'm not there today to do this activity with you, but I sort of am, right? Like I recorded this video to be here with you and I wanted to give you the directions for this activity because this is a really tricky activity. You have to follow the directions exactly like I tell you and exactly like I show you. So, are you ready? These are the materials that you need. You need a pair of scissors, and you need this sheet, okay? Now, if you're ready, here's the first step. If you look at the sheet, you will see that there are some dotted lines and some solid lines. What we're gonna do first is cut out around the big edge solid line, okay? I'm gonna do it with you. So get your scissors ready, get your paper ready, and again, we're cutting around the very edge of this big square, okay? All right, here we go. So we cut around the edge carefully because you don't want jagged edges. You want them nice and neat so that the rest of the activity, the rest of the project is going to be awesome, okay? So cut nice and neat along the edges. But you don't want to take too long, but you don't want to go so fast that you make a mistake or that you have rough edges or you cut the wrong direction. So kind of a medium speed, being very careful, but being a little bit quick so that we can finish this project today. Okay, I'm about halfway finished, so hopefully you are too. Concentrate, cut around the edge, and I have one more side to do. You see that part? I still have this little teeny tiny part to cut off. So I'm just gonna put my scraps off to the side. We'll recycle those later. Remember, the recycle bin is the small blue container in the room, not the big, tall, gray container. That's the trash. You want your paper scraps to go in the recycle bin, okay? All right, you should be about ready. Here is your square. I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna put my scraps in the recycle bin. All right, guys, did you miss me? I know you did. All right, so here's the next step. You're gonna take this square and you're gonna put it face down. And you see, what I'm looking at now is just the plain part. I'm gonna hide the colorful part. Colorful part face down. We don't need scissors anymore, so I'm gonna put those over here. No more scissors. The rest of this activity is all about folding and following directions. The hard part, well, the cutting is over, so that's one of the hard parts. The rest of it is listening and folding correctly, okay? So, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to fold this in half, okay? Remember, color side face down, and I'm going to fold the bottom all the way to the top and crease. And you'll notice when you're folding, you're gonna be folding along a dotted line. See that dotted line? I folded right on it because I folded it in half. Okay, now unfold it. Okay, I have that crease. Now I'm gonna take this side, which is my right, and fold it to my left in half. Okay, there we go. And I commit to the crease. There we go. So now, when I open it, I have 4 smaller squares. You guys have 4 smaller squares? I hope so, because that means you followed directions. All right, now what we're going to do is lay it face down again, and we're gonna take each corner and we're gonna fold it to the center. So I'll show you, let me do one. Okay, see how I folded one corner to the center? You're gonna do that with all 4 corners. Okay, so I did one. Now I'm doing the second one. And you'll notice that when you're folding along these dotted lines. So that's how you can kind of check to make sure you are doing it correctly. Okay, I did 2 corners, so I have 2 more to do. I'm gonna do my third corner, and I'm making sure that I do this perfectly because I want my creation to be perfect. I did 3 corners. Now I'm gonna do my 4th corner. All the way to the middle. And I'm doing it carefully. There we go. And there we have it. Okay. So you got it? Let me see. Can you show me what you guys have done so far? Awesome, they're looking so good. All right, I love that you're following directions so well. Now what we're going to do is flip it over, boom, so that this part is up. The part that has all the cloud names and cloud descriptions. This is my favorite part because it explains all the different types of clouds that we have studied so far. Okay, so that side is up. Now what I'm going to do is fold in half again. So I'm taking this side and folding it up to the top. Okay, there we go. Then I'm gonna unfold it and do the same thing. Okay, I have it folded like this first. Now I'm going to fold the opposite one. Whoop, and look, I've got a little thing, but I'm not gonna freak out. I'm just gonna carefully fold it down so that it's still perfect. Okay, there we go. So now I folded it. I could fold it this way. I could fold it this way. Okay, either way, totally fine. Okay, now I'm gonna keep it with this side up. And remember before how we took each corner and we folded to the center? We're gonna do that again. So I'm gonna take, here's this corner. I'm gonna fold it to the center. Oh my goodness, look. Now I'm gonna go to this corner and fold it all the way to the center. What? It looks awesome. I'm halfway done. Okay, now go to this side. I fold my corner to the center perfectly. And you know what I saw? I'm folding again on these dotted lines. What? That's awesome. Okay, and one more time, I've got one more corner to fold into the center. Okay, I bet that some of you know what we just made. We made something called a fortune teller. But this fortune teller is special because it's for science. It's an awesome cloud fortune teller. But before we can use it, one more thing we need to do, okay? We're gonna fold in half again. Okay, fold in half like this. Okay, so on the outside I see all these clouds. Open it and fold one more time the opposite way. Okay, so what I did was fold down and then I opened it and I folded in. Okay, now here's the best part. This is how we learn how to use it. Okay, these parts, see these little flappies? They're on the outside. That's where you're gonna put your fingers. Boop, boop. Thumbs and index fingers. They're gonna go in there. So watch this. Got my pincher. I'm going to put it inside 2 of these. And my other pincher is gonna go inside the other one. Boom! See that? I'm sure some of you guys have made these before, but not with clouds. So you probably know how to use them. So what I'm gonna do now is ask a friend to choose one of these. And maybe you guys are my friends and you pick the word scattered. See that word? Scattered. And it's spelled for me. So now you guys know how to do this, right? I open S-C-A-T-T-E-R-E-D. And then I ask you, okay, what number are you going to choose? And maybe, Oh, did I hear somebody say the number 2? Awesome. So I'm going to open up the number 2. Da, 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 da. Number 2 has 2 clouds, alto stratus and alto cumulus. What? Those are awesome clouds. Remember, alto means middle of the sky, so middle altitude, and stratus is blanket-like. Cumulus is fat, okay, right, thick and fat. So alto stratus, mid-level clouds that are blankets, or alto, middle of the sky, cumulus, which are big, fat, fluffy clouds. All right, so now I'm so proud of you guys. That was a lot of directions, but I am sure that you guys did a really good job making these. And guess what? You can take them home today. So have an awesome day, my friends. If you have some more class time left, then you can play with these now, but make sure you listen to the teacher's directions. Okay, don't go get up and go crazy right now. You still have a teacher there. That's not me, but you still have to listen to them. So look at the teacher and ask for the directions. See you next time, guys.